Hype?
Yep.
Are we live?
What's up,
Yeah, we are.
gamers?
Oh my god, what's up, gamers? Hello and welcome to this Sonic Adventure Marathon. And as you can see, I'm Revolucion with Team Dark, Sonic Heroes. And with me, these lovely commentators. Do you want to introduce yourselves? While I actually create the file.
All right, I'm Aura. I play this game. I normally play Team Sonic, but I know a few things about Team Dark.
Well, they're very
I'm
similar.
Drywall. I also play this game. I also normally play Team Sonic, but I know less about Team Dark.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, you kinda can tell what is going on, so I'm fine with that. You are able to explain Bob Boost that it's the main tag of this category because we're playing in Unrestricted and not in LTS. So, well, I'm not really ready, but I'm ready. So, I guess we're fine to start the run.
Yep, just give the countdown. You can go. It'll
All
be
right,
gaming.
let's go. 3, 2, 1, and go. And I hope lives will start. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's
So
go.
this is Team Dark Unrestricted, which means you can do lots of skips that you can't do in LTS.
Exactly.
Gaming.
And we have
Yeah.
one really hard one right in the beginning. Actually, the first two stages are the most complicated part of the run so far. No resets for Team Dark are pretty much after Ocean Palace. The real no resets are starting in Nighthawk, so let's see how this goes.
You're going for the big boy Seaside Hill?
Yeah, I mean, it might fail. I'm gonna give it one fair attempt because I don't know. Not gonna lie, I got it like 20% of the time some practice. So
Don't
I'm
worry
This skip
about
is
it.
it's so difficult, but it saves so much time. Even like the old bot boost we used to do before this was discovered would get you like over 2 minutes, and you get like 1 minute with this
Yeah,
skip,
exactly.
I think, right?
1 minute more with that. But
And
bubbles
then
are
skipless, you're getting almost 3. Or no, you're getting over 3 with skipless, so...
Oh, I tried this. It reminds me a lot to how Sonic Adventure runners are with Sonic Story, with Hero Story. Because it's like Cityscape skip, but, well, just that it's two levels with two really complicated skips. And, Rush, please. So, well, the basis of the game is you have 3 characters. Well, I guess everyone knows that, so let's go to the funny part. Camera, please. Okay, I don't know if this works. Not really confident. Oh no! This is the first time I actually get out of bounds.
No,
Having to restart the stage
so
is a really hard, rare scenario. So yeah, let's go with the old Bulbous now.
I didn't even know that you could do that, so I'm assuming that you're soft locked there and there's no kill planes out there, so you have to restart.
It's an extremely rare outcome from this Bulbous. That happens probably when Shadow is too far left. I got a weird camera because, I don't know, my controller was not responding at all. So my camera had to... Where I am? Okay. Also, I'm being careful and taking this checkpoint. That is a thing I normally don't do, but, well, it was pointless because I just had to restart the whole stage in this attempt. I don't know. Should I try again? Should I try again? I mean, what could
for
go
the
wrong?
fans,
I mean,
you got plenty of estimate.
Okay, let's go one more.
I may be a bad influence though. Perhaps.
If you tell me go, I just go 2 times. So yeah. Okay, that was fair enough, but I died. Okay, let's go for the old one. That was almost getting a partial version of it, because you can get like 3 different lands from that bob boost. One of them is just in the very end of stage, that is sick. Then you can land there, that is actually slower than the old bob boost, and you can actually land like right next to the old bobsled, like at the very end of the bobsled. I'm gonna show you the bobsled now, because it's a mechanic I usually skip entirely in the run, because, well... Because how this... Oh, no, you're not trying this time.
No! Almost.
I was, yeah, I think my muscle memory is just too strong for this. I don't remember how was the setup for this, and I get that probably is dangerous trying this without having to practice, but I believe in my muscle memory, I don't know.
Just a warning, it seems like they want you to, when you get a chance, obviously not in the middle of gameplay, raise your game audio a decent amount. Apparently it's still pretty quiet.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I... Oh, I got pre-flight.
Oh, you get your flight, so that's...
Okay,
that's
let's go.
do that right after
Nice.
I heal then. It should not be a problem. This is another rare thing. Oh, how this was? I think I had to go left first. There are ways to make more optimal this. I mean, if I don't get 12 seconds 78, I think I'm bad. Basically. Oh no, I lost a lot of frames.
No!
What was that?
Try.
I didn't take the checkpoint, so I'm gonna take this easy. There's this loop skip. Uh
Oh.
oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I guess I'm good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I guess I'm gonna do the very old strat, if I remember.
I mean, this is what I would have done too. You kind of need most of that speed shoes to make that, because the speed shoes give you so much airspeed.
Yeah, to be fair, I mentioned this in the beginning, but I'm gonna say, what? Okay.
Okay, I
Take it
didn't know
easy.
you could do. I didn't know you could do a light dash there.
Well,
but
you can.
whatever. Interesting.
Okay, so yeah, we have a couple minutes already lost inside here, so I'm afraid that I'm not gonna get world record this run, but
Oh.
no. So I'm gonna turn a little bit the game audio, I think it was. Let's
Yes,
try now.
please.
Let me know if if it's too much. Let's try it like this. Okay. Or if I need more. So well, the suffering is not over because now it's Ocean Palace time, and Ocean Palace is another really rock stage. And actually, let me do this. It's a very strange backup strat, but I usually go to this. That is just go out and well, start the level again just to get more lives because well, I might need them.
Oh yeah, you only
it's
had one.
definitely
Wow.
Not bad at all. You only had one, so
Yeah.
you lose like what, a second and a half IGT. No big deal.
Yeah, I mean it's not really a big deal. This is a marathon friendly strat, I would say, because normally, I mean, in the past with Sisa Hill not being that terrible, there was no way I was needing this, but well, I did really bad things to Team Dark, I guess, because yeah, those. Ooh, where are you, Shadow? Okay, you're alive. Okay, the game is actually being super fun today.
Yeah, I can tell.
Loops are really interesting in this game. They tend to not work. They're really fast when they do work though, but they do like to not work.
Oh yeah, we'll see intern loop, won't we? Awesome.
So okay,
Yeah, we don't skip that.
Okay, I got this one, but
Let's go.
Nice. Are you gonna go back to
but
the check?
yes, I'm gonna do that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Team Sonic for the bot boost coming up, their farthest checkpoint is like almost 40 seconds
it's
back. Team
low.
Darks is luckily has a way nicer one.
Yeah, actually, it's a really nice spot. This bubble is also really precise. It requires a lot of manipulation during the flight. I want only this guy to be here, and I think it's fine, but I might need... Oh, gaming!
Too
Getting
easy
this
for
first
him.
try is actually insane. I mean, I compensated so far the problems in Sisa Hill, so I just saved like 5 minutes on my estimate. Let's go!
Yeah, I don't know if we said this yet, but even though Revo might make it look easy, these skips, especially in this category, are super hard to actually pull off
This one
correctly
is
first try.
really hard. Yeah, this one actually I'm impressed because 5 marathons I have from Team Dark having this skip. I actually got it 4 times with this in the first try. Only once I failed it in a marathon. That's impressive actually. And since I heal is 2-2 actually right now.
Yeah, there's a reason why we went 15 seconds out of the way to go back and grab that checkpoint. It's really hard.
Yeah.
It saves so much time though, because you skip the entire second half of the level.
Yeah. Actually, now Team Sonic has a version of it, and it looks insane. I don't know. I thought it was impossible to actually make happen, but shout out to Trail, that is always doing insane stuff. And now this.
What are we doing here? Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't get the right timing. It's a frame perfect, by the way. There is literally 1 frame window to get a huge hit there. But my backup is actually doing this. That is going with Omega to this beach and just doing this. And I might need this and kind of sloppy, but I guess I got it. I mean, I'm losing time compared to the safe strat. But what are 7 seconds in this category? I mean, I'm all the time about to save or lose full minutes, so I just do this because it's fun. The quick kill of Egghog is like a morale boost, I would say. if it works. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks super cool when you get it, but obviously, one frame window. What are you gonna do if you miss it? Not much.
Yeah, I mean, I kinda can get it, and the backup makes me lose like, I don't know, 5 seconds or the other strat, so I think it's worth a shot. I don't know. So well, I'm really sorry, Aura. I know this is the favorite stage. I actually like it, but I'm afraid that I'm not so good at it. I mean, I kinda was, but I'm not really practicing. So let's hope I get a sub 4 at least. Let's see.
Grand Metro is a super cool stage.
Yeah.
It's got 2 bot boosts, but both of them are very short, so it's
Actually, are
very
you ready
movement
for a
heavy
surprise?
stage.
Oh, a surprise?
Oh right,
Oh.
there's a third one now,
Yeah,
right?
there is
oh,
the third one.
Is that the surprise?
Actually, it could be 4.
Sonic Heroes loops.
It could be 4. It could be 5. But the other 2 are like not really.
Yeah, I know that there's some like in the indoor section that people have theorized and do work, but are just like pretty guffed.
Excuse me. Oh, I didn't. Really?
No, Sonic Heroes switches.
How did? Wait, it was like only one for. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how
Ah.
that didn't count as locked.
You know.
Crazy. The guy doesn't spawn. The guys don't, or like something about the guys don't spawn until you open the door or something. Because like the tornado, like you would think would still try and get them from in there.
Not gonna try. Okay. I have like one shot to this one, so yeah, let's keep it to 2. This one saves like only 2 seconds, and you skip basically this section. Like, you just fall on at the end of this loop. If you get it quick,
That really
it saves like.
saves like less than saves like 1 for Sonic. I thought.
Yeah, I think Team Sonic might be also able to do that. Okay. Do this.
Yeah, so you can skip the bridge here.
Oh boy, let's go.
I never seen you go over there. Probably I land before the light dash.
Okay, I think this was. Okay, I'm giving a try to this, but this is actually a bad idea with Team Dark. Okay, let's just.
Gotta be the Joey door.
Yeah, I mean, I had an actually good setup for this, but I don't know. I don't want to actually fool anyone. I'm really rusty. And also, you can get it while the door is opening. It would be hilarious if I did, but I didn't. Okay, now, this is a funny trick. You can punch both guys with the same punch, but it saves like just frames, but it's a cool thing.
We love saving frames.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
we're losing full minutes, but the important thing is saving the frames.
True.
Okay, now we have another sharp outburst.
Yeah, pretty much. I think this is of the bot boost. This one saves the most, and this one still only saves like
5 seconds at this?
3 or 4 seconds
Yeah, probably something like
in
that.
my timing. So like, he probably lost time with that setup. So they're
Yeah.
really small. The stage is really just movement.
So what I find with the levels, it is important on this level actually to have some level ups. Shadow and Rush at least level 2. Rush actually is not that important. Rush you can get it level, like you can get her level 1 or even level 0 and you will be fine. But it's better to have her level 2 here so you can kill these guys now. I'll show you. Nice. These
Nice,
guys.
first
Because
try.
thanks to that I can just homing and I'm not gonna target the wrong thing. And level 2 or 3 Shadow is important for what comes next. Whoa, where's my rocket axle?
Whoa! Try to take that level 2-3 shadow from you. Sad.
Okay, now we go there. This loop
Alright,
is
here's the
so
intern loop.
cursed, but it worked nice. You can just detach from that loop if you are going too fast and you don't tap left a little bit while going, so yeah, that's funny. So this is the thing I do that is going to fly formation a bit, just to prevent the rocket axle actually. It's like I just tell Rush to go anywhere so I can just kick and be sure they won't make me roll. So, that didn't work fine. That glide only saves time if you like land there, not actually bonking like I did.
So that's a little bit faster than just doing the kick over
And I
there?
didn't
If-
get the sub 4, I can't believe it. I was just joking about
Ouch.
that. You're
I hate to see it.
Actually, on my LTSPB, I was getting a run like this, and I literally just waited, close to the gold ring for 420, 69, and I actually got the nice frame. I actually got it. On my LTSPB, I have a 420, 69 on this level.
That's impressive. How long do you have to wait for that?
Like 10 seconds, I think. It was a really bad. It was a really bad ground metro, yeah.
Okay.
So, but I got the right frame, so a frame perfect trick
It was all worth
that
it.
is worth those 10 seconds. Okay, power plant now is very funny level. I have actually a couple bubbles here, but I'm gonna not use them because, well, not actually not any of them is actually very trustworthy for me. The first one is like just super inconsistent, and what is this? Okay. The first one is just like super inconsistent, and the second one is the same one probably people have seen in Team Sonic, that is a vertical one. That one is not up that bad to set up, but the problem about that is that the camera for Team Dark for some reason is different that is for Team Sonic. For Team Sonic you just, what? What?
Oh, okay.
Okay, and it doesn't matter, I can just do this, but I usually touch this just keeping the enemies. I'm gonna take checkpoints, you know, this is a marathon, stuff can happen. So let's gonna take checkpoints just in case. It should be fine, but it's never a bad idea. For some reason, the same bubbles Team Sonic has here, they have a really nice camera to see where you're going, but for Team Dark you don't, and you have to pretty much guess. So, well...
For the second elevator skip or the first?
Yeah, the second. The bubbles before the second.
Yeah, so, and Team Dark, for whatever reason, the game, like, gives you, like, an intended elevator skip, and in Team Sonic there isn't, so the Team Sonic skip also just saves way more time because you have no choice but to ride the elevator otherwise.
Wait, how did it go there? Okay. How did it skip actually the launcher there? Okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
That was
This is
interesting.
working. This is working, so I don't mind. Oh wait, I have to actually do this. Am I in the top? No, I'm not. I forgot about this section. So. Okay. Oh, nice. At least I killed the guys with the same thunder shit. So the other bubbles is here, but I'm not gonna do it. For Team Dark saves like only 15 seconds, I think. For Team Sonic, it's like massive time save. It's like, I don't know, 45, 50 seconds, I think.
It's like 55 seconds, something like
Oh,
that.
actually, it's a lot, yeah. So for Team
they
Dark,
can't skip the elevator. Sad.
So yeah, for Team
Yeah, we'll
Dark,
see coming up that Team Dark has an intended elevator skip that's pretty fast.
yeah, it is. So that's why. Don't get. I had to Team Blast because of this. I literally got locked there. I cannot go back. So the only way is actually Team Blasting there. If you get exactly there, it's a very situational thing. Okay, let's go this way.
I got the second slope jump though.
Yeah, the second one is a lot easier though, to be fair.
It is, for sure.
The first one is a lot more precise. Especially because you cannot actually start it in fly formation. You have to start it in speed and then switch. For the second one, you can just start it in fly. So now I literally use my tornado attack there just to make sure I don't use it later. So yeah, this is the later skip for Team Dark. And hopefully we not... Okay, we're not seeing it again. So since I have Shadow level 3, actually I'm not gonna Team Blast. There is a Team Blast here you can use to get rid of the enemies, but if Shadow is level 3, it's a lot easier to just kill the enemies with Thunder Shooting and the homing attack with the wind buffs. Let's go to the last section of Power Plant, the place, probably a place where I die the most when I play this game casual. Because yeah, I mean... Okay, important thing, having Rush at your side, because if you don't, she might be actually under the lava, and if you switch to fly formation, you might just die. Because, well, this game is like that.
Yeah, for whatever reason, if you're like contacting certain objects on the frame you switch to a character, you'll actually interact with them, and that includes kill play. And so if they're in...
Do I wait? Do I wait?
As you're committing at this point.
Can I do it? Too late. Damn. I'm not as good as I used to be. It's so
Close
sad.
enough.
I know.
Got one
Actually,
of the
that was
numbers.
terrible. I miscalculated so far. I literally just calculate with my blinks when I try stuff like this. Those are my time cues. Well, okay.
8 frames isn't that much, but...
Okay, team fights. Team fights are super fun in the Sonic Heroes. We have really funny manipulations, and if this goes well, this is gonna be a really short fight. Place your bets. That was weird, but I think it worked. Yeah, it worked.
Let's go.
I got stopped by the ledge for a bit, but it worked anyway. So
It's kind of funny. Pretty much every one of the team fights has a manip to just like force the enemy team to jump off the stage or just knock them off immediately. One of the two.
So well, now it's time for Casino Park. That is actually now one of my favorite stages. Though I'm not confident about how I'm gonna perform, but Casino Park has changed a lot compared to my PvE. I have like 30 seconds to save compared to my PvE if, well, the level goes well. Because I have like a completely new route for this stage that is really funny. There was a deck called Pinball Table Launches that I pretty much removed entirely with the new route, so, well, let's see how it goes. First, I need a Rocket Axle here with a kick, then get this pinball. And now this. Okay, first step is good. Don't die there. Get the kick. Camera is not freaking out. Everything is fine. Let's go. Omega grab the switch, and now is the challenge. I have this new wall boost.
Oh.
I think it might be short, but I cannot actually change the camera yet because the game freaks out. Might do it now. Oh, it did freak out. But I'm somehow alive. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, that's really far. I
Yeah.
forgot you got this far.
Yeah, the idea is just landing right here, but now I have a new wall boost here too. That, well, I need to make sure I actually get. Important to keep good speed on jump here. That's not good speed. Damn. Turtles are actually not that bad for Team Dark, but I guess my muscle memory is actually betraying me on this one. There are like 3 different strats you can get from here. Oh, there we go. Now we're here. Oh, I got stopped actually somehow. Okay, I'm not gonna try the funny launch, but at least I'm in the stage, so we're going good. I might try actually a light dash cancel. Oh, it didn't work. You can actually get the light dash cancel there and clip the door with Omega. It's really, I don't know how it works. It just works. Okay.
Interesting. It does seem like Team Dark just keeps evolving, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's there's a lot of things that I'm not gonna lie, haven't investigated properly. So now here's the gold ring. I hope nothing is getting on my way. Okay, now nothing actually interrupted. So now it's one of the scariest points if I'm in PvP. That is not the case, but I'm scared because I don't know, Marathon Showcase. Well, people that have been following the speedrun of this game over years probably know about the Bingo Highway skip. Actually, a extraordinary thing found by DSS, one of the legendary runners of this game. Well, I just obsoleted that with, well, another ball boost. Saves like 40 seconds over that, but I have to actually get it, so let's see if it works. And it's really hard to orientate to get the good fall. And now Shadow is dead, so I have to wait 3 seconds. Yeah. Someone in chat is asking, my name is like Revolution, translated? Yes, in Spanish. Okay, where's the jelly? Why are you there? Okay,
Why? He's sleeping.
He's
Leave
asleep.
him
Go wake him
alone.
up.
come here, come this way. Come this way, please. Okay, you're good. Okay, I hope this works. I don't know. I need. No. There is a funny thing I'm gonna try here. No. Okay, this might work actually.
Yes, this is Team Dark Unrestricted. That's the run being showcased right now.
So he despawned the jelly enemy so that he could have more health so that he could do the skip on him instead of killing him.
Yeah, I probably should have practiced more of this. I mean, I did it a couple times and it worked, so I was okay. Let's do this again. I don't know how it was. I think the start was something like this. Okay, Omega, just no, Omega. Why are you back?
Omega, come on.
At this point, I'm not sure if I should just try the other skip, but I don't remember it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember the other skip.
Here, give me the controller. I got this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just restart it. You know.
It's really annoying.
I can restart.
The
Yeah,
guy
people
takes
want to.
the guy takes one damage every time he falls and hits the ground. So you only have 2 attempts before the third one will kill him when he hits the ground. So he was trying to despawn him so that he gets his health back. But it's really annoying to kind of annoying to despawn him.
But yeah, we're here again.
But it's pretty far into the stage, so it definitely would be significantly faster to despawn the enemy than to restart the level. But
Oh, this trajectory, I don't like it. Probably I'm gonna just get the short version. There are like 3 possible scenarios for this bot boost. I hope I'm getting the right direction. Probably should just turn back and check. Yeah, there is the coins. Okay. Okay, I think I got this. Should be around. Oh. Okay. Good. This works. No.
Gaming. Now you can do the LTS skip.
Yeah, actually getting this and the LTS skip is still faster than the... If you land like right here, okay, let's go, and do the LTS strat, it's still faster than just the old skip.
Did Rouge enter the table with you? Or is that Shadow?
I think it's Shadow, hopefully.
I think it's Shadow, yeah. You can see
Okay,
the objects
cool.
are not the spawners. I mean, I'm not spawners, so you can tell I'm in power and flight. That's a good thing.
So the game thinks that Revo's in control of Rouge right now, but Rouge is way back before the start of the table, and all of the objects spawn relative to the character who the game thinks you're controlling. So none of the kill planes and stuff load, so you can just fall straight to the end, which is pretty neat skip.
I mean, Jekta, I got sub 2 time. Even, I mean, of course, second try, but and after missing a lot with the yellow, but with this, and even taking my time to get the power and fly, I got sub 2, and with the old skip, it was like, this time was possible, but actually really insane to get. I was needing actually to do the old skip in power and fly, and a lot of complicated stuff to get this time. So yeah, it saves like 15 seconds or something like that to get this land. Okay. Nice!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Funny frame!
The funny thing is that I actually have a rhythmic setup for this. I'm not mashing the control. I just have a like the first time Eggman bongs, I do tack 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 tack, and that's my I don't know my sound cue. I literally just do like that and it works.
Yeah,
I just look at the timer. There's for whatever reason the timer actually shows up before the cutscene.
Yeah. And something funny is that if you wanna practice the IL of this, actually, if you want to an accurate time comparable to what you can get in a full game run, you have to restart because here the timer actually resets when the level begins, but it doesn't happen that way in the IL. In the IL, just keeps going from the very first time it started. Okay, let's go. We have a couple good level ups, but for this one, I need level ups for every character. And that was not exactly how I wanted. Okay. Omega, okay, let's gonna do this. Depending on how I am, I do this in fly or power. Though that was super fast. It is faster to do in fly, actually. That was a little bit late. I hope I'm fine anyway. Okay, this is good. So now this is a web of metallic flappers that I'm definitely not gonna fight. Let's just Team Blast. A good thing about Team Dark is that their Team Blast animation is very short, so... It's like only 5 seconds compared to Team Sonic and Team Chaotix, for example. It's a lot more useful. Team Sonic, Team Rose is very similar though. Wait, how Omega level 2 and it worked anyways? I thought Omega was level 3. Okay, but it worked anyways. I didn't know it was good with Omega level 2.
Shadow auto targeted the golden one with like the level 3 attack when he was at your side. That was nice. I don't know if that was intentional.
Yeah, it is. Deku actually found the setup for this. Also, shout out to Deku that was actually gonna be my commentator in the first place, but he didn't feel well. So get better, Deku, and Well, summer next time. Deco is one of the most talented speedrunners of this game. What the?
True.
I did the Team Blast a little bit early. Huh, no problem. Omega level 3 is actually powerful. And that was for World Carnival. Let's go. Now it's starting the ones I called mid-game hell. I hope these words are actually not turning back on me. But lately I've been feeling, I mean lately, the last time I was actually actively playing the game, the mid-game actually was being really nice to me. I don't know. It's like Red Canyon and Bullet Station for some reason started being good, but they both have really precise bubbles, so let's see how they go. The first one in Red Canyon is kinda the easiest. I think it's actually the first bubbles I learned, but the second one is kinda tricky. Also, it has something particular. The second bubbles is one of the proofs that the condition to actually get the bubbles is not hitting the speed character when you're landing, more like when it's joining the formation, and probably when landing is a thing that resets the formation. That's at least my theory. I don't know, I'm not completely sure, but the thing is that you can actually get a shadow buff in mid-air anywhere, so same happens for Mystic Mansion, because we have used a completely different setup for those. So let's go. The first part is like a lot vertigo because we have a lot of rails and a lot of jumps that we have to calculate the land. I think going smooth so far. So now is where actually Red Canyon begins. Okay, the easiest bubbles in the game. The easiest bubbles in the game, I said. Okay,
Unfortunate.
I think I can do something. Wait a second. I'm gonna improvise something. Why am... I don't like this camera. I'm not sure if I'm actually making it. I think I am. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Let's go. Free and easy.
This is exactly what I wanted to land.
He canceled it early. You can actually Thundershoot to cancel the bot boost slightly early because that was going to go significantly farther than he wanted to go.
Yeah, actually, because the position of where I actually ended using the bubbles because of the different robots, so I was getting. Oh wait, this is the Mystic Mansion setup. The setup here is more like jump and at the max height just Thundershoot shadow and do this. I'm confident about this one. Thing is that until you're like a lot lower and you don't see the stage, you're not really sure. But I think this is good. I think it's more like this. I hope it's not short. This is a really long fall, so you really don't want to miss this ball boost. I think it looks fine.
Looks good.
I think it looks fine.
Yeah, so there's luckily a really big like roof that the last the goal ring is on.
What did the camera do? Okay, I'm gonna just go and fly. That's okay. Okay, let's pretend that homing was entirely intended, but it actually was, but it was really dangerous. Probably that was a bad call. So now Bullet Station, that I swear it's a lot easier for Team Dark, but maybe today is not my best day. I was like not missing this like never in the last time, but let's see now. When I was practicing, I was actually getting this very often, so let's see.
Well, Station Bot Boost, everybody's favorite.
Oh no, I was supposed to actually do that in flight formation, but we're fine. I'm not getting the fastest cycle. This level is obnoxiously cycle based, by the way. Am I in flight formation? Okay. Not even 27, lame. The best cycle I can get usually is 24. I know 21 is possible, but requires a lot of really dumb things like door clipping. That is kinda hard here. Okay, let's go. This guy is not the fastest thing, but it's like really consistent and fairly fast. The only thing I found faster is landing in flight formation and then doing a light dash cancel. And now, time for a third. I don't like this position, but I'm gonna try anyway. I knew that was short. At least I'm in the point I can just die and try again. Usually I want to stop the train a little bit farther than that. This thing is my Q. Similar, but don't tell me.
Oh,
No, this is
oh,
good. This is good.
that's definitely good.
If
Yeah,
I don't miss the rail, of course. But yeah, this should be good.
So this is the biggest skip in the run, pretty much. You save like for Team Dark, you save like almost 3 minutes.
Yeah,
With this,
probably it is. Yeah.
I can't think of any other skip that saves
How I
even close
did
to
keep
3
the speed
minutes.
there. Okay.
Goodbye,
Oh,
Omega.
We're gonna
I
sit here for like
almost-
3 seconds now because Omega's got captured.
I actually almost regret from not taking the checkpoint right before the dog clip. Actually, once I died here, I swear. I don't know how, but I did. Okay, this
Yeah, those enemies can like kill you while you're entering the cannon. It's happened to me too, and it's so stupid.
Okay, I guess that
Like
was...
even with rings, I don't understand how it's possible.
Yeah, it might happen also in the previous canon. I don't know how, but yeah, it happened.
Yeah, that skip is really annoying. It loses like quite a bit of time every time you fail because you have to fall all the way down and die and set it up all over again. But it's worth the time save.
Okay, let's see how I am for this. If I can get the quick cycle first, I might try the fast strat, but if not, maybe I'm gonna use just the team blast thing. It's slow, but it's a lot safer, I don't know. Let's see. Now it's not fast, but yeah, it's kind of this.
So I don't think we mentioned yet that the Team Dark, every team has an extra effect on their Team Blast, and Team Dark's is the fact that it stops time. So that just gives Revo the opportunity to just completely kill Phase 2 while he's stuck there in time stop.
Okay, let's do it the other way, but I'm not confident about it.
Oh, sad.
For me, this is the way. I mean, I'm a lot more used to just chase the Hog last phase. And not the best Hog, but I guess I can live with it. Actually, compared to my PV, I'm saving time, so in my PV I had a really terrible one.
It's really easy to die in this fight.
Yeah.
It's like 35 is not. You could do significantly better, but you could do significantly worse.
Definitely. Usually the best I got is like 26 without Team Blast. So yeah, I lost like, I don't know, like 20 seconds probably or something like that. But it's fine. I mean, it's fine. We're fine. Okay, for Forest, we start with the funny section of the run. This bubbles was one of the most feared in the past. And it's still one of the hardest, but I do it anyways. And it's not the hardest bubbles in the section now. By the section I mean this and Lost Jungle, that is the next stage. But for now, let's focus on this one. We want Shadow there, we want to activate here, and we want to orientate because we have a really small place we can land. And it might be short. I don't like this site. These mushrooms are actually my Q, and I think I might be short, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, the goal ring, he's trying to land directly where the goal ring is, right there.
Definitely not
and
working.
that platform is so small, and there's nothing nearby it. So if you're shooting to land at the finish, you have it's either that or nothing. There is a way to you can land like 20 seconds back and have a huge margin for error, but
I'm getting a lot of
Revo's
insane
going
tech,
for the hard version.
but by mistake. Okay. Let's try now. Okay, this one looks a lot better, but I should align better with this mushroom, I think. There is one particular view I get from this angle. That is... okay, this one. So I should be good now. Yes. Yes? Yes? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was kind of close.
Gaming. Yeah, it's a really hard spot to land. Actually, the problem is that you can get kind of different, slightly different trajectories from the bob boost, and you have to adapt to whatever you get.
Yeah, the direction you get sent is dependent on like exactly where on the wall you activated and
Yeah,
what angle that wall is
and
facing. So if it's not a flat wall like that one isn't, you can get sent slightly different spots.
okay, now it's time for gaming, but I don't know how much gaming. I'll see. Okay, didn't get the fast adapt. There's a ridiculously fast adapt you can get there by being shadow shoot by the laser. Now. Ooh, that was actually good, but I clipped. I mean, I clipped in the wall. The direction was good. So Team Sonic can actually do this too, but it's a lot more complicated for them. I guess this is one of the places where Omega's height comes actually handy, or more like Knuckles' height is being a problem. Again! Actually, how did it get here? Okay. I mean, yeah, I know. I just got put it back. Oh, it's a swamp,
Crying
so be
right now in
careful.
real life.
Okay. We can try again. This one saves like about a minute, actually. Still a couple fails is still faster and just not doing it, but it's not that terrible, I swear. I mean, it is, but if
Yeah, it sends you really far into the level. It sends you like until like right before or very close before the alligator chase sequence. So
yeah.
most of the actual level is skipped with this.
And I have also another purpose there, but it is on my PV actually. That's kind of insane, but it's a really complicated one. It's a lot harder than this one. Okay, let's go. Where am I?
Yeah, here we are.
I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. I'm not gonna try the gator skip, right? There's no way I'm gonna try the gator skip.
There's no way.
Okay, let's go easy then. There's a different alignment I use if I want to try gator skip. This is not the case, so I just land here. And well, I hate this section, but hopefully not. I don't hate it today. Please be good with me. The timing of these vines is actually very different. So the safest thing is just waiting to the very end of each one.
Yeah, luckily the timing is pretty lenient unless you want to try and min-max it and go as fast as possible, in which case it's pretty scary. I mean, Revo hasn't grabbed a checkpoint the entire stage,
Yeah.
so having to retry that bot boost would not be ideal.
Yeah, that is the problem. That is the main reason because I don't go for the alligator escape, because actually it's not that bad. I would say that I get it like, I don't know, probably half of the times, but failing it means that I also need, again, the other ball boost that is a lot more complicated. So yeah, that's why in runs I usually don't try it. On my PV I did because I was actually coming from a death in Frog Forest, so I needed to compensate, and well, that compensated very well. It saves like between 30 and 40 seconds for Team Dark getting the alligator skip. It's the same last ball boost I did, but extended version of it. So now team fight. Let's see if I remember this. Nice.
Let's go.
That is a very fun setup. It's I think you have like 2 or 3 frame window for this one. It's actually very tricky, but not like 1 frame window. At least it's very doable. Because you need some weird angle actually in the stick. It's not like right, straight to the right. It's like a little bit up, and you have to punch in the right moment and switch to Omega in the right moment. But well, we actually I just saw recently the Team Sonic thread for that fight, and the new one is insane.
Yeah, I really do like the Team Sonic version, but the Team Dark version is pretty neat too.
Yeah. Oh, also Trail is in chat. What's up, Trail? The goat. Okay.
The Team Sonic god himself.
The IL got himself, the Team Sonic got himself, the whatever he tries got himself. Big shout out to Trail.
Revo's gotta be the god at Team Dark, though. World's greatest.
We're greatest? I don't know. Trey haven't been trying this, and a lot of you guys haven't been trying this so much. I guess if I can give me some credit about this category, there are two things. Probably how much I actually routed, because I found a lot of new. Boo! What was the camera?
Oh,
Okay, and that in one hand, and in the other, probably the patience to actually work hard to make them consistent. What is this speed? Oh my god! I got 2 rocket axles and they both were lame. Okay,
sad.
if I kill the golden robot, I can just try again.
It's funny, my PB for this run is actually only a month old, but I just did a random run and happened to PB for the invitational race. I was not trying to PB at all, and I'm still missing like a million of the skips that you do.
Oh, nice. But actually, I'm interested in that. What skips are you trying? I mean, new compared to years ago, before. Oh, nice.
I just did everything that I did the same thing that I did back from my PB, and I just got a 58 instead of a 59.
Oh, nice. Yeah, optimizing this category is actually really hard. I mean, I have to tell that at least. Because of how obnoxious the tricks are and how many bubbles you have. So if you want to go for something like, I mean, currently my PB is a 45, but it has a couple embarrassing deaths, and there is no Mystic Mansion bubbles there. I mean, there is one, but I have a longer one that saves a good minute and a half more. And the problem is that this category can die like pretty much every single stage. Oh, this is a really nice wall section. I got a lot of speed. I never got interrupted.
God, the tower section is so clean when it works.
Yeah, and you can notice the difference. It's impressive the difference between being stopped like just once and getting a really clean one. So, yeah, I actually got a lot of speed. I never got interrupted, so that was amazing. So, well, speaking of Mythic Mansion, this is another purpose I'm gonna give a fair try. There is a version of this purpose that. Why it's this a gold? I think I don't have actually my. Well, never mind. I think my light split file might be not accurate right now. So yeah, the bubbles I have here, it's a longer version of another one. It's a really complicated version, so let's see. And this is one of my favorite stages so far. So. I
Gotta
didn't
see
get
the skip. Hopefully.
Oh, I missed the rocket axle. There's a strat there. If you want high out, you can just sieve them. What the? Why did? I hope this works. Okay, nice.
It's too easy.
Nice.
Go, let's go. That laser clip is really dumb.
Go? What?
No
We're gaming?
way. Spiderweb
gaming?
room? Game?
We gaming? Please
Oh,
tell
that
me
is
we're
gonna
gaming.
make it, I think.
Woo!
let's
We're
go.
gaming.
Wow, that barely
That
made it.
camera angle.
This is a thing that is not on my PV actually, and saves like about a minute and a half.
Yeah, so Team Dark isn't even supposed to be in this room. This room is supposed to only be for chaotics and super hard mode, but it's still there for you to get there, and it's significant. It still has the teleporter that sends you to the normal end. So
That's how Rebel's the GOAT. First try, very free.
That was
for him.
amazing actually.
and we got trial skip too by using the same strat of throwing the ring bombs over the switch and just punching through it.
No,
135
no
Mystic
way.
Mansion. You don't really see that.
No way I got
That's
this.
insane.
Come on, no way I got this.
135.
I got an actually legit gold now.
Let's go.
My LPV is 119, but actually having a team blast with the time stopper for like 10 seconds. But I think without that team blast, my PV is like 126 or something like that. That was actually amazing. Ow! Why? Okay. No funny casting glitch now. That
That's
was
okay.
insane.
1 out of 2.
I mean, I can now have a terrible run, and I'm gonna be happy because I got that Mystic Mansion. Oh my god, that was just insane. I don't know. really hard to get that in a full game run. If I manage to get to my old level, but with that bow boost, I might be getting like a 43. So
43. Wow. That's insane for Team Dark.
yeah, I mean that actually, when I saw earlier that they gave me some credit about the routing, well, that is actually one of the points I actually think about. It's like when I found Team Dark, it was a 59 minutes category, and now it's a 45 is my PB, and it can still go a lot lower. Oh, hi.
You love to see category optimization.
I'm still a long way to go. The optimization past this point is actually really hard to do. I mean, this bubbles I just did is one of the things I have to implement. So. Okay, well, you're gonna see a lot of Team Blast glitching here, so really not that much. I actually minimized it as much as I could. Thing is that, considering how short the animation of the Team Blast is for Team Dark, whatever strat that takes less than 5 seconds is good, and whatever it takes more is just a Team Blast.
Yeah, there's so many waves that, when done optimally, are still over 5 seconds, and then there are some that are like barely under 5 seconds, to where like you could do it without team blasting, but I team blast like 80% of the waves here, just because of it's so hard to even get any time save.
That's not the strat, and I need Omega Live. Omega Live. Okay, let's gonna pretend nothing of this happened. Yeah, bad moment here, but I think I got it.
Yeah, Omega Combat just always looks so scary because he
Yeah.
is so slippery.
Yeah, the problem about Revolution is that it's a level that you can actually die, and you have no checkpoints at all, so...
Yeah, and Omega is the one character that if you get hit off the edge, he doesn't have
Any
both
way to
Shadow
recover,
and
yeah.
Rouge are allowed to jump after getting hit, but
I didn't get the
for
funny strat.
for whatever reason, Omega isn't allowed to. So if you get knocked off the stage, you're just immediately dead. Which was relatively close to happening on that 2 waves ago.
Yeah, actually that was super scary, so I had to play really safe there. Also, when I got hit, I had to be careful about when to switch in characters, because I could have canceled the invulnerability of being hit and, well, get hit with another character and immediately die. That last wave was actually good. Okay, hopefully we're actually out of Robostorm. No way I have to play the game.
No way.
With this... Okay. Oh, for some reason I got the fly axle there and it was super scary.
What were you trying to fly for?
It's just a stop. When I land, I just do a quick jump and fly, and that's the perfect timing. Because if you do it too early, you don't get all the enemies.
I just like try and guess when the guys are close enough.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually do it like that. I just got used to that. I mean, it's definitely not necessary, but that almost actually killed me, so I might actually reconsider that.
It was just really funny how you're like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna die here, and then you just do a catch-up flight right off to your death, like almost immediately afterward.
Also, because I actually spent all my fly meters, so if I got hit and actually launched out of the arena, I was totally dead. So, okay. My favorite stage so far, both ways, LTS and Unrestricted. Of course, it's a thing of taste, personal taste, but particularly Egg Fleet is so far my favorite stage. Except if I actually find a way to make consistent the bob boost, the long bob boost here for Team Dark, because actually there is one super long bob boost for Team Sonic that doesn't work the same way for Team Dark, but there is a possibility that Team Dark can get it. And it will be insanely hard, so I don't know. That might actually ruin Egg Fleet for good. Okay.
Not the Egg Fleet death scene.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, Omega getting hit. Okay. No! Why I got that way? Okay, I might just go LTS, I guess, if I land. I got the bubbles there, but I failed at what I'm doing. That this should work. Okay. I'm going LTS here. I lost a lot of time there, just because of not getting the buff boost. Okay, now we have this one. Very easy. Now we ride walls.
Unfortunately, we still have to take an auto scroller in Team Dark.
Yeah.
Well, at least
That is
does the IL skips it, right?
I mean, it doesn't, but I found that it is possible to do the same bubbles Team Sonic does, but I never found the consistent setup for it.
Sad.
And yeah, Team Sonic skips entirely all the auto scrollers.
So we will be skipping the second one at least. So
Yeah,
that's
the
cool.
The second one is really easy to skip. I mean, even LTS skips it, so.
It's true. No categories have to take the second auto scroller anymore.
You love to see it. I mean, you love to not see it in this case, but. Okay. Now, funny movement tricks. Okay, that was not how expected, but I didn't die, so we're good. And now we have this buff boost. No! That's not... I activated a little bit too early. Should I die or try the other buff boost? Nah, I just should die and try again. Why this? Yeah. The cannon buff boost is a lot easier for Team Dark compared to, I don't know, Team Sonic. But all the way going there actually makes worth for full game runs to just try again this one. Because this one leads straight to the edge, to the end of the stage.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts that you can go straight from the first battleship straight to the end. Team Sonic has to play a bit more of the stage, or well, the setup that we use in full game runs, Team Sonic has to play a bit more of the stage before they can skip to the end.
This might be a little... I should be able to land, but I don't know. I didn't get the good correction. Right. Probably if I waited a little bit, I was getting the correction to the left. I think I might...
I think you're alive though. Yeah, you're alive for sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, we're good.
So we're like right at the end here.
Yeah, I canceled just a little bit too early.
I mean, you go so fast there that you have like barely, like even a few frames longer, and you're just dead. So.
Yeah, the problem about these bubbles is that if you go overshoot it, actually you might skip entirely the zone where you have kill planes. So, well, it's gonna happen the same thing that rarely happens in Seaside Hill. That, well, you get you have to restart the stage entirely, and that's the most unfortunate thing. Fortunately, I actually have it set up now. Since I discovered the right direction I have to hold on these bubbles, is very likely to happen here. These bubbles actually became a lot easier since I found out the direction I have to hold during it. Okay, now there's a really sick glide, but I'm not gonna try it. Wait, what is this? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna die this. Whatever works. No!
Cool, I haven't seen that.
Shadow, okay. Need to buy time. The same bubbles, same setup we got in Lost Jungle.
Kind of funny that you just walk straight into them for that setup.
Should I go for the Naughty Glide? Nah, not anymore. You can do the glide here instead of this, and actually I'm very good at it, but it's very risky. Also, you can do a pole jump. I'm not gonna do because it's a troll. I don't know.
Yeah, you can save like a second by jumping off that pole instead of taking the auto launch at the end, but it is pretty scary. Oh.
Yeah, getting stuff there is not ideal.
These guys are really annoying because if you, when they aren't stunned, they'll just like walk around and be in the. It's not.
I have another.
These cannons actually shoot less frequently for Team Dark than they do for Team Sonic for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure that's just an oversight, but for Team Sonic, those cannons will completely body you if you miss that skip a few times, and for Team Dark, they're a lot more generous.
Still, we have some chill zones. There are places where the cannons are actually not shooting at all.
But Team Sonic also needs to be kind of in a zone where you get shot because the setup requires you to get shot.
Yeah. I had to pause there because I didn't know the cannons. So this bubble is actually a
Nice.
lot easier because
Nice.
once you get it, you don't need to cancel. The end of the stage actually stops you, and it's a chill fall of like 35 seconds.
It's kind of crazy that the wall for the end of the stage goes that high because you were so far
Yeah.
above the end, but there's still a wall up there that stops you, and it's also close enough that if you hold back, you'll make it to the end, which is nice.
So yeah, falling here is just easy. You just go back to the stage and you'll be fine every single time. There's no way you can actually get out.
And even if you do miss that, like the outside of the slope part of the Eggman statue also has collision on
Yes.
it too, so you can
Yes.
climb your way up if you are slightly short.
Actually, I've been investigating about getting this stage with 2 bubbles instead of 3. I mean, ideally it's only 2 bubbles because the first one is slower than doing a zig glide with that tornado cancel thing in rails. But there is a way that the second one can actually give you to the very last section of the laser shooting. But it's very hard to get and actually slower. It's faster to just do 2 bubbles instead of one long one. Instead of a long one. My English, sorry. Okay, end of the line. There is absolutely no way I can get a 1 cycle, right? I mean, Rusty Runner doing a 1 cycle? Come on, that's gonna happen. But I'm gonna try anyway, because why not? I mean, I'm not gonna let the cycle die just in purpose.
I believe.
Is that? Is that because
Yeah,
now
you're probably not going to get charged.
I'm not gonna get charged. I'm gonna kill these guys. These guys are actually useful for... this is dangerous now, actually.
There are rings right here. There you go.
Well, I guess that's fair. Time.
GG.
Okay, that was
That-
under the estimate, and actually under the original estimate, so I'm happy about that.
Gaming.
Gaming, I mean,
Let's
Mystic
go.
Mansion saved it. Let's say that the beginning of the run was not the best of my life. But we did it! We beat Sonic Heroes Team Dark under 1 hour IGT, because this is, well, 1 hour, 1 minute RTA. So I think it's
Let's go.
gonna be like a 56 or something. Last night I did my only no reset for practice, and it was a 52, and I was like, holy, why? how I'm still able to get this time? And well, I didn't perform so bad.
Yeah, it was great to see you do the run. We have been trying to get a Revo run on the channel for a
Oh my
long time
god,
now.
actually you're right. Big shout out to the Sonic Adventure community, because actually I've been invited to participate in different events a lot of times during the past year, but since I actually got a job, the job I'm working right now, I'm really lacking time to practice, so it was always really complicated, because I work as well, actually I'm a Unity developer, so every single time a new job just comes and I have to work, and sometimes crunching a lot, and well, a lot of times it happens that I just don't have time, and there were a lot of things, a lot of invitations I actually had to decline, and I really wanted to finally do a run for this community, and well, probably not my best version, but I promise eventually I'm gonna be in conditions. And thank you very much, Drywall. Thank you very much, Aura, for joining Deku. That was originally gonna commentate, but he couldn't actually make it today. But big shout outs, and hopefully he gets better. And shout outs to everyone that had invited me and make this run possible to happen. Tethys, Drum Basher, Seafood, I don't know, everyone in the community. And seriously, thank you so much, and sorry for being so absent in the community. I really love all the people in Sonic Heroes, and just I feel so bad about never having time. Sorry.
No, Revo is the GOAT, and After this, we actually do have a pretty big announcement for you from Drum Basher right after this run.
Oh.
It is
Yeah.
potentially Sonic Heroes related.
May or may not be a Sonic Heroes announcement right now.
It might be or no.
Perhaps.
So, by the way, another thing everyone loves, the ending themes of this game. Team Dark is the bangers, but I think Chaotix is so far the most popular. I don't know. But yeah, there were times, I mean, very happy times listening to this song. A lot of PBs
Let's go.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
they want
a
us to
Team
keep
Sonic song
talking.
enjoyer, but I think Team Darks is a close second in terms of the PB songs in this game. I know most people are on the Team Rose bandwagon, but
Yeah, Team Rose actually has been popping off so hard in the last time. A lot of people running Team Rose, you love to see it. I would like to see, I don't know, 10% of that people playing Team Dark, but probably I'm asking for so much, I don't know. At least LTS, please. But if not...
I do think about playing Team Dark quite a lot. Unfortunately, it just seems so daunting. I probably should give it more of a try.
I might
though.
say that actually this run plenty of many precise bubbles is probably you can every person can make their own selection on the bubbles they're gonna use. I would say that a lot of
True.
them are doable. I have some fame of being a nuts guy that just goes for everything, and well, probably you're right, but most of them are kinda doable. I mean, today I just did the Mystic Mansion happening marathon. I mean, that was insane. Just imagine if I ever grind this again, that hopefully soon, being on pace and actually having to do that bob boost. I don't know, I really would love to see myself in that situation.
Big
Yeah.
gaming.
as Arvo was saying, there are a lot of bot boosts that are very approachable. So if you want to like get a pretty decent like sub-hour time, that's as a goal. It's not like, I mean, it's hard, but you don't have to go for any of the crazy nuts stuff that Revo is going for. Like my run does some pretty tame strats if you want to just keep it simple. And also Dark LTS has a bunch of cool movement.
Yeah, it's a lot of really cool movement. There's a real lot of very cool strats that are like only in LTS. The problem is that my way to actually press the LTS also involves some nutty lights that probably not everyone would like to see in their runs. Like Blue Station, for example, to get the second train. Okay, let's see what was my in-game time. I think it was a 56. Oh, a 54 actually. A lot
Let's
better than I
go.
expected.
54 sub 55. Easy.
Easy.
God
That was very
dang.
good. So, well, I guess that's it for this run. Thank you again,
I think
everyone.
Drum wants us to keep talking. We gotta find something to talk about.
Okay.
Just do another one.
Another run? Oh no. I mean, it will be my third not reset in like 3 months. Damn. Can we talk about Drum Basher?
He's British.
Drum one's playing or Team Dark. You're the. Can't believe you picked Chaotix.
Will Drum Basher learn Team Dark Unrestricted and go for every single pop boost? Actually, I didn't mention this, but my ideal model of this category has like 24 pop boosts, I think. There are a couple
way.
power plant I didn't even try today, but if I'm actually in the grinding mood, I might actually try them. I mean, my ILPV is like 30 seconds faster, and it was not even that great than my LTS PB. But
It's kind of crazy that I think before Revo came around, we only did bot boosts in like half of the levels or slightly over half.
now literally we have bubbles in every single non-boss stage. Every single stage. No,
It's crazy.
No level is
Every
actually
single
safe.
level, like.
Yeah, I was very surprised in particular about Power Plant because the two in Power Plant, one is a really exceptional thing because you go upwards, that is a very rare thing about Bob Boost. The other one is one I found in the top to get to the first elevator after the first checkpoint. That one I don't know. It's just so inconsistent, so I don't trust it. And it saves like 15 seconds, I think, 20 maybe the best land. I actually managed to land a couple times like in the middle of the elevator. I don't know how I did that. So Team Sonic also became a very similar category. Recently, Trail actually got a time of 43:20, having a Seaside Hill and the long bubbles in Ocean Palace implemented. That was insane. What's up, John Basher?
True.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's go.
A while. I forgot I was going to be commentating today, or else I wouldn't have been in such a rush. So, I'm going to flick over to it, and I'm also restreaming, so this might take a couple seconds, and maybe even 2 tries. Man, playing as Amy is so hard. This is nothing like how she plays in SA2 or in Sonic Heroes. Amy in Sonic Heroes. Remember the Team Rose tournament we held last November? That event was amazing. It exceeded all my expectations. Heroes are such a good game and has such a cool community. Oh wow, it's been 4 months since that tournament began. And we've still not made any announcement about the next tournament yet. It's just so hard to pick a team, that's why. That's it. I have to figure this out. I just need some inspiration. Maybe if I actually looked at the team select menu, it would help me decide. Oh man, I still don't know. I really need something just to jump out at me.
Yo, Drum over here. Yo, Drum, I'm here to help you out. You gotta pick Team Sonic for the next tournament. Everyone knows Team Sonic is the best team. We could even do 2018%. It's gonna be so sick.
Okay, sure. Let's have a team.
Stop. Drop. What do you think you're doing? The team with Shadow in it is right here, my guy. You're even wearing a Team Dark shirt. Take Team Dark.
Guys, no.
Not Team Rose again, man.
Come on. Team Rose is the best team. We had the amazing tournament, and yeah, we just need a run back.
Drum. Don't listen to these guys. The Chaotix event we had last week was amazing. The people want a Chaotix tournament. Come on, Drum.
Team
For
Sonic.
the fans. For the fans.
Fans are begging for Sonic.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Yeah, let's go. Easy every time.